So hey everyone, my name is Matt and this is going to be a performance test video of Grand Theft Auto 5 Ultra Realistic mod, and for this I'm using three type of graphics mods. The graphic mode number 1 is Natural Vision Remastered, the graphic mode number 2 is Visual V, the graphic mode number 3 is PRSA, which is photorealistic mod, and ultra realistic, and definitely both these mods, when they are combined, they make the game look unbelievably realistic. The building starts to look real, the reflections and everything, it changes unbelievably. And when the first time you guys will install this mod, you will be amazed and you're gonna be shocked, like how can this game look so much beautiful. Anyways, I forgot to show you my graphic settings, so let's first of all go for my graphics setting. Go to graphics, and these are my graphics settings: FX AA on, MSAA on 4x, Nvidia GTX AA on, and everything else pretty much on ultra or high, except for the in-game depth of field effect, because this PRSA thing has already added the depth of field effect inside the game. In the advanced option, everything else is off or disabled, because without using these mods I was getting more than 60 frames. I was getting around 70 to 80 frames, but after using all these mods all together I'm getting around 30 to 40 frames, but my frames never go below 30 after using these settings and everything. And one more thing, I want to repeat my specs I'm using these mods on. My CPU is Ryzen 5 2600, my GPU is Nvidia GTX 1070, my RAM is HyperX 16GB 24,000 megahertz, my hard disk is WD Blue. So yep, these are my specs, and these are the settings I just showed you. And this game has unbelievably started to look real now. As you guys can see, reflections are too good, the rods really look good sometimes when you do this, and the signs and the billboards. I think you guys might not be able to experience the realism I can experience right now, because the recorder obviously drops the quality, the video editing software drops the quality when it renders the video, and the YouTube's post processing thing also drops the quality. So you guys might not be able to feel the realism I can feel right now, but trust me, this mod has made the game look ultra realistic. And you guys might be wondering about how if my game is laggy or not, because I'm getting like 30 or 40 frames, not 60 frames. But in my opinion, if you're playing an offline game, 30 frames are pretty much fine. They give you a realistic vibe, and you don't need many frames in the offline game. Seriously, 60 frames definitely feel good, the game becomes so much smooth, but 30 frames are even fine. It doesn't hurt to play on 30 frames. And I'm getting around 40 right now, which is actually pretty good for me. So yep, now it's time for us to switch to Micheal. Now I'm gonna go for I don't know, somewhere nearby to the barber or maybe a cloth shop or somewhere, and then we'll go for the benchmarks so you guys can have better idea about the performance you guys can have on the same specs. And by the way, my GPU is bottlenecking really hard. Of course, the graphics are insanely better than before. I think it is supposed to do that. Let's try switching to first person, as you can see. Okay. So by the way, one more thing I want to tell is that in the nighttime, after using all these mods together, you might have an issue with the darkness, because the few areas become too much dark. So yep, that issue you will have to face, because I tried using other mods like Redux and Quant V. In Redux mode I was having an issue with the yellow lights in the nighttime. The Redux mode actually gives a yellow tint to your game in the nighttime, and your game all starts to look yellowish. Your sky becomes yellow, everything starts to look yellow, which I did not like. So I reverted my mod back to Natural Vision Remastered. I also used Quant V, but that did not make my game really realistic at all, so I uninstalled that mod as well. And Yes, you guys can also use Natural Vision Evolved, but you're gonna have to pay for that one. I don't know, maybe $10 or $20. I will put the link to that in description box down below. But for me, I don't really like to pay for these mods, so I'm using Natural Vision Remastered one. But the Natural Vision Evolved is actually better than Remastered, as I've heard. So you can just try that mod if you want to pay. I mean, if you can pay, right? So yes, now it's time for us to go to where do we go? Medium and cloth shop. Okay, let's go there. You trust me, sometimes these billboards and these signs look really realistic, like unbelievably real. It was actually really hard for me to believe when the first time I installed this mod. I was like shocked, like crazily shocked. I mean, like how can my game become this much good? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's try to show you guys the first person mod while driving. It looks good. The film grain is kind of too much while you're in first person mode, but it's fine, not that bad either. Okay, where's our shop? It's a little far away, but it's fine. The longer the gameplay, the more idea you guys will have about how the game will look. I think I'm going the wrong way, maybe, I don't know. The only problem I'm facing while using all these mods is that the anti-aliasing is not really good. Like it's not really good, dude. It should have been better, but there's no way you can improve that thing. Even though I'm using the highest possible settings in game and in my Nvidia control panel as well, but still I'm not able to fix this anti-aliasing problem. So you're gonna have to increase the frame scaling for that, but after using PRSA you won't be able to do that as well. So you're gonna have to play on simple 1080p. You cannot change your frame scaling thing either, so keep that in mind. And by the way, my next video will be about, okay, where's my clothes store shop? I think we're gonna have to go that way. By the way, my next video will be about how you can install all this graphics mod. Along that, I will also tell you how to make this game a real life simulator, because I'm gonna be adding tons of mods in that video, and that will be amazing, trust me. So you better hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss anything. And yes, here we are.
Getting high in traffic is the shit.
Let's try looking that way.
I told him I'm all about peace, dude.
Yeah, I have the perfect guy for your film.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll set it up next time we talk. Later.
Okay, so let's buy stuff for ourselves.
Anything you need? Just ask.
What should I buy? Yes, I like this shirt. Any pants for me?
I like that.
Shorts? No, dude, no. Don't want to have shorts with these shirts. We can check out this jacket. No, there's only one jacket. I don't really like this one. I don't want to stay too long in here because the interior is not really that good. And as you can see, I'm getting like 60 frames already when I'm inside. Okay, so no pants for me, I believe. But you can look here for them. Jeans. They look fine. Yeah. Where are the glasses? I want the glasses as well. No. Not this one.
If I can help, just ask.
I think I'm gonna have to go with this one.
There we go.
Okay, so let's get out of here and let's go for the benchmarks, I believe. I wish I could show you guys the nighttime, but then the video will be too long, so I'm not gonna go for the nighttime. But trust me, the game looks really good in the nighttime as well. So as of now, let's go for the benchmarks. Okay, yes.
Let old Tanya treat you real nice.
Whatever, dude.
Watch where you're going.
Pinche mamá verga.
So yep, this is it. I showed you guys everything. I showed you my graphic settings. I told you which mods I'm using to make this game ultra realistic. I showed you the benchmarks, and yep, this is pretty much it. As I said, I will be getting around 30 to 40 frames on these specs, and if you guys enjoyed the video, then don't forget to hit the like button. And for the next video, I will be telling you guys how to add these mods. Along with that, I will be telling you how to make this game a real life simulator, because I'm gonna be adding tons of mods in that video. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss my future video. The recording video sometimes makes you anxious, so you start to do this stuff when you talk during recording, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had an idea about the performance, and see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye.